What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate you giving me your time. If you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozeRgamN. You can see it there in the center screen. Also, in the lower left-hand corner of your screen, with that green chip right there, you can tell I am an epic partner. If you have not seen this video yet, it's in the description. It's on the channel. I show you all the locations for 15 of the 17 NPCs for this season. But what I want you to pay attention at is look at the top right hand corner of your screen. It says 16 of 17. It's saying that I should have 16 characters down here of the 17. And I didn't know why that is, but I found out why that is, and I'm going to show you. I just don't know if it's 13 or 17, but I'm going to show you the one of the missing skins, one of the missing characters. Now here's a challenge. This is a raft challenge. It says stage 3 of 5. Get a storm forecast from a character, and if you look at the map, it shows you the 4 locations you can go to complete this challenge. Each one of these locations is a character, folks. Now let me show you something here. Okay, here's the mini map. I shortened it down so you can still see the map on the challenge. But if you look at the mini map, every one of these heads is where one of the NPCs are located at. And if you look at where the 4 blue circles are, showing you where you have to go meet a character, there's one missing. Look at Stealthy Stronghold. Notice there's not a character there. Now notice, if you remember the picture I just showed you, characters 13 and 17 is not there. So again, go ahead and move that map, and again you can see we got the one at Catty Corner, we got one to the left at Corny Crops, we got the one right above Bony Burrubs, excuse me. Then we got the one at Stealthy Stronghold. That is where our mysterious location is. And by this challenge telling you to go there, this is confirmation that there should be an NPC there. Now, I recommend to you, I'm going to show you exactly where this is supposed to be at. We'll go to that location. But that's the only reason why I can, because I've been to this location quite a few times. So it's the only reason why I can think that the game gave me credit for 16 of 17, even though I'm still missing 2 of the characters. And there's something else I want to show you too. Let's go look at the characters. Now this is an updated look at the characters. Notice it still says 16 or 17, but remember earlier it was saying 22 up here with one of my friends. Remember it was saying 22? Well, obviously that was wrong. There's only 17 characters. So now this has been updated, and you can see it's still, even with it being updated, it still says 16 or 17. Now this was just recorded. I'm putting the audio to this video probably 2 hours after I recorded this video clip. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the map, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a marker on that map right where the Stealthy Stronghold is, and I'm going to mark that map exactly where that point is. This way you can see I'm going to the exact location where it's saying on this marker. Now I'm going to have to remark this once we land, because once we land the marker is going to go away. But I get it right there on the point. Now here's my marker right here, and we're going to go to the exact location, and you're going to see there is no NPC there. You're also going to notice there's no NPC there because you're not going to see that white box with the 3 dots on it telling you there's an NPC there. Now also keep in mind that this NPC is not on the challenge cards, so it very well could be as this NPC is going to be released next week. But it's kind of strange because this raft challenge is also not on the challenge cards. So very well could be is that, you know, NPC 13 and 17 will be released next week or whenever the new set of cards come out, because nobody knows. You see right here is the marker, and as soon as I land, this marker is going to go away. Also, if you notice, I've got the tuna fish, one of the colors on. I got the video on the channel showing you all 63 locations. And if I remember, I'll put a link to that video in the description as well. The link to the playlist is in the description. You can always click on that and it'll take you to the videos I've uploaded this season. Again, see how the marker went away, so we're going to go ahead and repost it. Okay, marked it again. You can see it right there. Now, I don't know why I had two markers there, but we'll go ahead and still look at, we're still in the same area, and there is no NPC here. There's nothing of an NPC being here. And again, I don't know if it's because I did some of the raft challenges and that's why the game is saying 16 of 17, but the raft is definitely one of the NPCs that's going to be coming. And again, I'm assuming the next set of cards that come out, and it very well could be, because that one season we had like 50 plus NPCs. So this might be another one of those seasons where we're going to have a lot of NPCs all over the map. Last season, Chapter 2, Season 7, of all the NPCs we had, we only had 2 NPCs that you was able to hire and play on your side. And that was Special Forces at Redacted, then you had Kamara over at Coral Castle. That was the only 2 NPCs, and there for a long time, Special Forces over at Redacted was the only one that you could take and use. Now, I know I mentioned it in the tuna fish video, but I'll mention it in this video as well, being I'm running this character, because there's a bunch of different options you have, and you're going to need 210 colors to unlock stage 2 of the tuna fish. So make sure you open up every chest you see. Even if you're not looking for anything, still open it up. If you want to build up your colors, best place to go to do that is in Team Rumble, because in Team Rumble every chest spawns. Every chest will spawn in Team Rumble. The only bad thing is that everything on the outside of the map starts in a storm. But if you're only playing not to upload chests, but if you're only playing to open up chest, that'd be your best bet. But again, I'll talk about that. I talk about that in a video that's in the description. But there you go, folks. Again, that's the only thing I can think of. Again, here's that challenge, so you can see it again. Get a storm forecast from a character. And I haven't completed this challenge yet. I probably should have went ahead and completed the challenge. I tell you what, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and complete this challenge, and I'm gonna add that completion to the end of this, because I'm curious to see where the next what the next challenge is going to be for the raft. We'll be right back. Well, folks, if you stayed to see the rest of this video, you're going to be glad you did, because I ended up getting a victory royale. Okay, here we are at BJ over at the satellite station behind Caddy Corner. BJ Chimp something or another. And you can see right there 3 of 5. Now our next one is get a bounty from the bounty board. Now if you're not used to the bounties and you never really paid attention to them, always do your bounties. Always go to the bounty board and activate it, because you don't have to get that kill. You don't have to get that elimination. Somebody else can get it for you, and it will still count towards any quest you are doing. You see, the next one was complete a bounty. So now I'm up top here because I'm waiting for the storm to come in. You can see the flash and circle there shows the purchase I made. That, by the way, that was 170 gold. So see, bounty poached, target eliminated, and right there we go. Stage 5 of 5 completed. And you can see right there. So now we have stage 4 and stage 3 and stage 5 done. So now I have to work on the apple and the banana. I gotta consume 1 apple and 1 banana. Well, I've got an apple and a banana outside of the RV that I destroyed. So I'm waiting for the storm to come in. I'm real close to the edge of the storm, so all I needed to do is knock 20 points off of my health so I can go and get the banana and the apple, because I think they're both 10 apiece. Which actually, come to find out, they are not both 10 apiece. You saw there I lost a lot of health. At least I don't think they are. Actually, I didn't pay attention, to be honest with you. So we're going to go down here, and The blasted raptors ate all of the fruit that was down here. All my fruit is gone. They didn't even save any for the chicken. So okay, so I'm gonna go over here to this trailer, and I know I got some bananas in here, but there is no apples. So let's go ahead and consume this banana. Yeah, they're 5 apiece. Pick up my peppers again. Go ahead and I'm going to consume one more of these bananas, and that's going to leave me 8. So I just want to make sure I have enough. So I'm going to go over here to the Big Shots. I guess it's supposed to be like a diner or something. And get all these boxes here. This is probably the first place I should have came. But I had an apple and a banana out there. But there we go. Ate the apple, and now I have that done as well. Go ahead and bust the ceiling. Remember, as I said earlier in the video, anytime you come across a chest, make sure you open it, even if you're not looking for anything. Even if you're maxed out on everything, still open that chest, because you are going to need those colors, because you need 210 for the second stage. I guess actually, yeah, the second stage of tuna fishes stuff. Then the third stage that comes out in like 13-14 days, you need 345 colors for that. So you need to start collecting your colors. Now, if you haven't seen any of my other Victor Royale videos or montages I put together last season, excuse me, I had 162 Victor Royales. I broke my previous record of the prior season of season 6, chapter 2, of 140. So I'm not a builder, folks. I don't use builds. Like I might put walls and stuff up like that, like a defensive build. But as far as building skyscrapers, I do not do that. This is a prime example. First off, I have no clue how this bot got behind me. I see this bot coming. I see this person coming at me. Didn't know if it was a bot at that time. Kind of figured it was. And I hear that. You can see him right there. And I hear him. And it sounds like in my headsets, it sounds like they're to the left of me. So you even see me. I head over here to look for them. And they didn't. And there's no way they could have went around me. And all of a sudden, look, they're literally standing right behind me. And no way you could tell it was a bot was how badly they shot. But actually, maybe that wasn't a bot. I thought it was. I don't know how they missed me that close. Oh, you know what? That's why it was. They had that AUG. I cannot stand that AUG. And that AUG probably cost them a Victor Royale. Very well possible. So it might not be that they was a bad shot. It's just the fact they was using that purple AUG right there. Cannot stand burst weapons. Even in Call of Duty, when I was playing Call of Duty, I could not stand burst weapons. But this person's in this build over here. So I'm going to get rid of this shield. I can't go past 50 and I'm pick up the gas can. And so I like to use fireflies, I like to use gas cans. I use people's builds against them. I use the environment, the rocks, trees, stuff like that. And people actually hate it, because they're so used to people coming in their face, building on them and everything, and that's not the kind of player I am. And you can see right here, I can see this person moving in here. Then that confirmed it when they edited that wall. So I'm going to throw this gas can over there. Just as I did, they opened the wall up. That's fine. I get one shot on the gas can to explode the gas can. It's going to cast the grass and on fire, and it's going to put some fire on their structure. But you see they built out on the back side. But what it did was, it made them move. It took them out of their plan of staying in that box. So they get up top, and that's the other thing too. Look at the on the up close shots using tuna fish. Man, the view is absolutely horrible. But anyway, there you go, folks. There is the Victor Royale. This is number 5 for me for this season, and I think 2 of the 5 I was actually playing for a Victor Royale. And these last 3 I've gotten, I'm just working on challenges and stuff, and it just happens. So if you're struggling, try working on your challenges, and just, you know, don't focus on a Victor Royale. Focus on your challenges and stuff. And like I said, you've seen how many green check marks I got there on the screen. I was not playing for the Victor Royale. I was definitely playing for the challenges. But there you go, folks. This video is already 15 minutes long before I do any edits to it. But again, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. It has to be the raft, and 13 or 17, one or the other. And because, you know, nothing else really makes sense. You can see here, this is stage 2. All those skins there takes 210 of the colors. And actually, I'll go ahead and show you how I mark my gameplays. Let this load in. So now what you're going to see here is you're going to see TF, and the TF is going to stand for tuna fish. And the tuna fish one we're doing is Lexi, but this is number 3. So this is tuna fish number 3, because tuna fish is the first one, Red Knight's the second one, and Lexa is the third one. And this is Victory Route number 5, number 483 overall. And this is how I mark my stuff, and it's also how I name my files when I save them in the Elgato. So if I ever go back, I can look and see exactly how everything played out. But you can see my 5 Victory Routes right here. So as this loads, you can see the 5 Victory Routes right there. You can see the TF3, the TF2, and you see tuna fish down there. So again, you see I had that game with 7 Victory Routes, but that was a Team Rumble game, I believe. But again, there you go, folks. This video is long enough. Confirmed 483. I'm only 17 away from 500 solo Victory Routes. But don't forget, in the description you'll find the link to the video for all the NPC locations, as well as all 63 color locations, so you can pick those up so you can run tuna fish. And it's got a wide variety of colors, like everything on this thing: socks, pants, shoes, hands, hair, you name it, you can change it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. I really do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. Here's some more videos you might be interested in. On the left-hand side, my Fortnite playlist. On the right-hand side, the previous video uploaded. Who knows what this could be? It could be dash cam footage. It could be something about on YouTube. It could be a number of things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.